Still on designing your session. Now we'll look at objectives. What are the objectives of the session? That is, what do you want to achieve by the end of that session? It's important for you as a facilitator to be clear on the objectives. What do you want to achieve with this session? Do you want to introduce new knowledge? Do you want to reinforce knowledge or habit or behavior? Do you want to convince or convert? Do you want to transform them? Because at the end of every facilitation learning, really, there should be a transformation. But it is important for you to be clear on which one do you want to do. Do you want to change behavior? Do you just want to inform? Or do you want to entertain? Or do you want to facilitate an interaction between various parties? It is very, very important to know what the objective is because it influences your structure. Remember, we started from the audience, then we looked at the purpose, and we looked at what are the objectives. So if you look at the purpose, the audience, what is the objective? What do you want to achieve? Excuse me. What do you want to achieve at the end of that session? It is very, very important. Because if you are not clear on this, then you just may be designing the wrong materials or content or structure for the session. If you are introducing new knowledge, you know that you have to demonstrate, you have to give examples, you have to illustrate. You have to be prepared. If you are reinforcing, you have a common reference point and you bring in new knowledge. You bring in examples, you allow active. In fact, for all, whatever the objective is, I encourage you to always have activities. If it's to change behavior, then you really have to justify and demonstrate value and the benefits to the participants when the behavior changes. If it's just to inform, let them know, create awareness, then there's a lot of autonomy in terms of presenting the concept, the principle or matter to them, and then direct them to different places where they can get more information to help their understanding. And if it is to entertain, again, that's a different game. Sometimes you facilitate for entertainment. It is very important that you know. And then interaction. It means you must do a lot of stimulation. You must ask reflective questions. You must encourage debates. You must encourage feedback. You must facilitate dialogue and exchange of ideas, robust engagement. So what are the objectives? What do you want to achieve? So whatever objectives you have, it influences how you structure your session. Get that? So ask yourself, how would you deal with your session if you have the objectives? Now, once you are clear on the objectives, you now structure your session to enable you achieve the objectives. So, how do you intend to deliver? Will you have a lecture, a speech, a debate, question and answer? Are you going to have case studies? Are you going to have interactive sessions? How do you intend to deliver? What resources would you use? Would you use slides? Would you speak? Would you use case studies? Would you use video? Would you use audio? How do you intend to deliver? And then, which platform are you going to use so that you can deliver seamlessly? Is it a physical session? Is it a video session? Is it an interactive media or hybrid? Is it formal? Is it informal? Is it an agenda-driven session? Or is it just going to be impromptu? Or will it be planned? Whatever it is, I advise that you plan your session. Your structure will influence how you achieve your objectives. So it's very, very important for you to take that into consideration. So my question and the reflection for you to do is, for this session, let us have a reflection session on designing. How would you design a session? See you at the next. Welcome back. In this session, we will be having a reflection. How do you practice designing sessions? The objective of this activity that we're doing now is to practice how to design sessions. So I'll give you a case study. You have been invited to facilitate a session. This is a presentation to your board of directors or senior management team of investors on the way forward for your business. Design your presentation, discuss with your team, and then move out to breakout sessions. If you check the resource guide, you would see more practice sessions, this time on how to prepare for a speaking engagement in a field of your choice. Practice this so that you can go through the journey of designing a session of your own. See you at the next session. What do you do at the delivery stage? Remember the 3D of facilitation: design, delivery, and discovery. We have gone through the design session. We are going to go into the delivery session next. How do you deliver sessions? See you there.